You need what? Take good care of scorpions things. Okay, don't worry with them and some CD pawn shop. Okay, whatever, dude. Just tell me where this damn shard is so I can get out of here. God. I don't have to do any more reading. Journal. Shot. No, shot. It's not. Cyber Psycho. Oh, there it is. No, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Like I said, I'll save the reading for books. I don't read through all that shit. Anyways, what I was going to say was Elder Scrolls Online has, everything is voice acted, and when you have a quest, they get straight to the point, so you don't gotta sit there and read through box after box after box after box, and that's what Final Fantasy Online does, and I don't know how people can put up with that. I put up with enough things in life already to not want to have to put up with things in video games. Like my job is it's overnight front desk security at a hotel, so doing reservations, I'm checking people in, I'm talking to travel agencies, and on top of that, I am dealing with unruly, loud, obnoxious, and sometimes violent guests. And the other night, I had this guy who really got under my skin. It's just always that, doing that job. 90% of the people there who start problems with you usually want something for free, or they're trying to prove something. In a rare incident, I had to use my taser once, and in another I was attacked. So it's amusing to say the least, but I deal with a lot, and it's good money. Working overnight is not too bad. I'm a night owl anyways. It just, sleeping in the day does suck. And dealing with all the crazies in the middle of the night, like I said, it's amusing. It's amusing. So, but anyways, the guy the other night, man. What I always try to do is like diffuse a situation instead of letting it escalate. And basically, this guy was probably high on meth, and he thought the people upstairs were being too loud, and he had me sit in his room with him to listen to how loud it was upstairs. And the guy just drove me nuts because it was not loud upstairs. I had already went upstairs and asked the people to keep it down, and they were very polite, and they said yes. They had kids with them, so the kids were just walking around a lot, and the guy downstairs wanted to play his fucking music. So he was upset at them for, I don't know, walking across the floor too much, because it interfered with his music, and it was such fucking bullshit. And I was nice to the guy too. I really wish that I could turn around and go back in time and just grab that guy and throw him out a fucking window because it was so fucking obnoxious. Because he even threatened to call the police on them. I'm like, okay, sir, we would advise that you don't call the police, but I'm not going to fucking stop you. I think it's really ridiculous. But at the end of everything, I was the one who ended up threatening to call the police on him because he followed me out into the hall and started jumping up and down and smacking walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. And, you know, this is like a 45-year-old man acting like a fucking child. And, you know, it was at that point I looked at him and I said, I can have the police over here to have you removed. And he immediately shut up and went back to his room because he probably didn't want them to go in there and find his drugs. But that's the sort of thing I deal with. And he even pissed me off more than the people who physically attacked me. That guy just, oh my god. You know, when people get physical, it's really not a big deal to me. I can take care of myself pretty well. If we're like 6'5", I might be a little in trouble. But for the most part, I'm more sensitive in the psychological sense. People can wear me down way easier than they can physically. It's just something that was sort of built into me through all my years of dealing with life and all of life's wonderful, shitty problems. So it's a fun job, but I work my ass off, and I'm always working. I always work, and that's the way life goes. Is you're always working, and you don't got enough time to play video games, hunt down cyber psychos, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Is I'm looking for a cyber psycho, and I have no idea what a cyber psycho is. I haven't played this game in about a year. And this is on the PC, of course, so that's why the graphics look so fucking amazing. This game was infamous for having a lot of issues when it was released, and a lot of people complained and said that the game wasn't finished. I thought it was fine, but I did take a break from it, and it seems like they fixed all the bugs. I'm not really seeing anything. I think, you know, it's very, very much a AAA game at this point. Very solid. The only thing I can't do is ray tracing. But other than that, I have a super banger PC, a gaming PC. I might sooner or later put a new graphics card in it so I can do ray tracing, because that would make this game just beautiful. But that's the only issue I have with my PC, is the graphics card is not ray traced enabled. Let's see, where the hell am I going? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go for a walk. Or not. Oh yeah, jump down there. Come on. Repeating the same formula over and over. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty content where I am. Pretty content, but it does repeat itself continuously. Oh, look at this guy. Ooh. Come on, reload. Oh, fuck.